Hey, good morning. I'm making it. Thanks for your prayers, calls, texts, messages, visits, all that, flowers, all that has come in. Today, our Bible reading is Leviticus chapter 4. By the way, I think today is going to be a better day than yesterday was. I think we've averted surgery, and hopefully, I'm on my way to being back home and back to work. So we shall see. But thanks for all your concern. Our text today is Leviticus chapter 4. Leviticus chapter 4 centers on the sin offering. A couple of things about the sin offering. For the people, it was a bull slaughtered at the door of the tabernacle. Later, we see that the offering could be even female from the goats or from the sheep, but it is a blood sacrifice, and it's a very significant ritual there in the atonement for sin. I love twice it says there of the people that when the priest made the offering for sin, their sin would be forgiven. When the priest himself sinned and made atonement, his sin would be forgiven. Forgiveness is a beautiful, amazing, wonderful thing when it comes to sin that is present in our lives. One thing about the sin offering and the sin recorded in this text, my nose started running, by the way. One thing about the offering was that it specifically mentions that it's for unintentional sin. Ladies and gentlemen, followers of Jesus, there's no room for willful, intentional sin in our lives. Romans 6 addresses this. It says, should we continue in sin that grace may abound? And the answer, rhetorically and stated in the text, is God forbid. We're dead to sin. We've been saved to Christ, and so sin doesn't need to characterize our lives. So the sin offering was not for willful, intentional sin, but for those sins that we create just because of our flesh and our sin nature and things that we, or even our own ignorance, and that we don't intend to violate God's law and standard. Hey, thanks for your prayers and thoughts. Hopefully, this is the last video that you'll see with an NG tube coming out of my nose. And hopefully we'll be on our way to getting home later today. But I certainly am not an authority on that. I'm not an authority on the book of Leviticus, but I'm trying to walk through it with you. Enjoy your reading in Leviticus 4 today. Pastor Brandon's handling the morning service at New Friendship. Eddie Hoozer's handling the evening service for me, and we've got chicken sandwiches on the menu. I sure wish that I was there to enjoy a chicken sandwich. I hadn't had any solid food for a while, but I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Have a great Wednesday. God bless.